Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today, I got my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for Friday, and we've got a bunch of good NBA games, so we're going to talk about them. But first up, do me a favor, drop a like on this one, and like it says on the screen, if we get to 20 likes in this video, we will drop the play of the day for completely free. This is usually a VIP exclusive play, but we're dropping it for completely free. And if you guys didn't know, these were the plays for yesterday. Wednesday we cashed, Thursday we missed. It was okay, but on the VIP, we have been electric, guys. Absolutely electric. I'll show you guys the entire recap of what just happened. It was insane. Literally a legacy day. The best bet of the day, which like I said, this was yesterday's. Today's will be completely free if you guys get to 20 likes. So hit that like button. Was the parlay of Hornets minus 3.5 and Spurs minus 3.5. They both won in blowout winners. Not even close. And that was an easy 4-unit parlay right there. The only miss of the day was our college basketball pick in Purdue. That was a crazy game. They ended up missing that one, but we literally swept the entire NBA, had a 4-unit play, a 3-unit play here in the Spurs, and then 3 2-unit plays. Literally did not miss a single one in the NBA. So we're ridiculously hot right now. If you guys are not on the VIP yet, get on the VIP. If you're not even in the free group yet, get in the free group. The link is up there. It's winnable.com/bam. Also down in the description, you guys can sign up for the free plan right over there. And then we also got some pretty cool discounts so that you guys can get in on the VIP action as well. Now, if you don't want to pay a single dime for the best picks in the world, all you have to do is follow these couple steps. This was one of the players for the other day. That's still alive right now. Free month of VIP. You guys use code BAM on Underdog or on Prizepicks. And then DM me a screenshot at this number, or just drop a comment down below. Once you guys use code BAM to sign up on Underdog or sign up on Prizepicks, with that code, you're good to go. An entire month of VIP picks for completely free. And you guys saw what the VIP is doing. Like, it is absolutely insane. 15 units deployed, 25 units of cash. That's 10 units of profit in a single night. Literally just a Thursday night in the NBA. Boom. We just created 10 units of profit just like that. So sign up on Underdog or sign up on Prizepicks. That is the one step you guys can go ahead and do to claim free VIP. Now, I want to talk about one thing before I even get into it, which is that Underdog is doing an insane new payout structure. Everybody needs to know about this. So, by the way, Underdog's promo offers: play $5, get $75. So if you're not on Underdog yet, literally get your free $75 and get your free VIP. It makes no sense not to. Available in all these states. But I went ahead and I did the math for you guys, and I calculated what it takes to win and be profitable on Underdog Fantasy. Now, what they've done is that 2-mans, which used to pay 3x, are now paying 3.5x. 3-mans, which used to pay 6x, are now paying 6.5x. Now, why does this? These are 3-man and 2-man power plays, by the way. Why does this matter? Well, it matters a great deal. With a 3.5x payout, now you must, a random chance would say you win 25% of your plays. If you're literally just picking blindly and you have no ball knowledge and you're not following somebody who researches, you're probably going to get around 25% hit rate of your slips. 28.6 is what you need to win, which basically boils down to 53.5% of individual props. So if you're hitting at a 53.5% rate, you are completely breaking even. If you're hitting more than that, you're actually making money, right? So, and this, it's almost the same for the 3-mans as well. So if you're not on Underdog yet, they have literally made the bar to winning so low. You literally need to hit 54% of your plays and you're making money. That is a ridiculously low line. So get on Underdog, use code BAM, and literally just follow me. I'll give you guys winners. Now, let's talk about some plays for today. We've got some big games, but we'll start it off with number 1 right over here in James Harden. Now, James Harden, we like him on the under at 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So he's hit the under in 7 of the last 10 games, and since he's been a Cleveland Cavalier, he's been hot, but he's actually hit the under in 4 of those 5 games. So I'll lower it down to just games when he's been a Cleveland Cavalier, which were these 5 right here. The only time he went over was actually he barely went over in that loss against OKC. In all of the wins, he has hit the under here. Now, there's going to be one main thing people are talking about, which is that, yeah, it's no surprise, Donovan Mitchell is going to be out, which means James Harden's role is going to be increased. That being said, James Harden has a fractured right thumb. Now, why might this not matter for him? Well, it is his offhand. It's not his dominant hand. He was even thinking about playing through it the night that he got diagnosed. So, if that gives you any indication as to how he's feeling about this injury, he wants to play through it. He wants to be out there with his boys on a new team, and he wants to be absolutely taking advantage of this time and really just being that guy for the Cleveland Cavs, especially when Donovan Mitchell is dealing with an injury. So, I expect James Harden to be playing minutes in this game, but also not playing at his 100%. Like, his hand is literally, or his thumb is literally fractured. So you cannot expect a player like that, no matter how good they are, to play at 100%. That being said, the matchup doesn't get any easier for him. Points allowed, the Pistons are fourth best. Rebounds allowed, they're fourth best. Assists allowed, they're the best. They are one of the best teams, if not the best defense in all of basketball right now. And it's been like this for some time. If you look at how James Harden has been going against them, it's not great. How James Harden has been doing full stop, it's not great. I don't expect him, an injured James Harden, who is currently actively dealing with an injury, to come out here against one of the best defenses in the league and hit a line that he has missed in 80% of the games that he's played with a Cavs uniform on. We're taking the under right there at 33.5 for James Harden. Now, moving into play number 2, it's Nikola Jokic up against the OKC Thunder on the under. Now, this is going to be a very interesting game, and we're going to have to see if Shea does play or not. Right now, he is slated to play. So is Chet. But like we know, Shea hasn't played for a little while. Chet actually did sit last game. So it looks like they're rolling up almost the full lineup, basically the entire strong lineup besides Jalen Williams, I should say. But we don't know yet, right? We don't know yet. I'm recording this at 1 a.m. the night before the games tip off, so we will see. But the reason we like Jokic here on the under, it's first of all, it's a really high line. 39 points and assists is crazy. Like, if you get to 10 assists, which is good for any player, you still have to drop a 30 bomb in order to get to that line on the over. That is a ridiculously high line. It's not 39.5 points, rebounds, assists. It's 39.5 points, assists. Now, Jokic has hit the under here at 8 of the last 10 games, and on the season, he's actually hitting the under at a profitable rate. And in the head-to-head matchups, he's also hitting the under at a profitable rate. He recently played the OKC Thunder at the beginning of February, so literally just a couple weeks ago, and he went for only 16 points and 8 assists. It is not unlike Jokic at all to have a couple days where he truly facilitates and gets a lot of rebounds, gets a lot of assists, and just doesn't really take that many shots and put the ball up in the bucket. And there's a reason for that. Those coincide with the days that other teams really send doubles and swarms on him a ton. So I expect the Thunder to fully try to neutralize Jokic in this game. And he's a great player. I think he could still have, 15 points, 15 assists, which is an insane day. But that's still way under our line. The bottom line is this line at 39.5, it's too high for me. So hit the under right there for Nikola Jokic. As you guys can see, the line has actually been moving from 39.5 to 38.5 and back up around. So they know the under at 39 is probably the way to go. Now, let's talk about play number 3 right here. It is going to be Ryan Rollins on the over on 2.5 turnovers. Now, before we finish this out, I want to take a time out here and look at the payout. I locked this in over on Prizepicks, where $100 turns into $600. So if you're not on Prizepicks, get on Prizepicks. 600 is very good. Also, if you're not an Underdog, they're paying 6.5x instead of just a 6x. So it's very valuable there too. Make sure you guys are playing 3-man power plays. It is literally the slip type of the future. If you're not on 3-man power plays, you're missing out. If you're still taking 3-man flex plays, like, you're literally a few years behind at this point. You're behind the power curve. Now, let's talk about Ryan Rollins real quick. He has hit the over at 2.5 turnovers in 80% of the last 10 games. And going up against the Knicks, they actually do force a decent amount of turnovers. So I do kind of like this one. The point guards are actually nearly in the top a little bit. So I do like him here against the Knicks. On the head-to-head against New York, he's hit the over in 3 of the last 4 games. And it's one of those situations where it's a younger player going up against a really strong defense in the New York Knicks. And they are that kind of swarming defense. They're that kind of defense that really pressures you. And in a game here where the Bucks are at home, I expect them to try to make this competitive. If you guys didn't know, the Bucks actually just beat the Cavs a couple nights ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually tried to take a game off the Knicks here, even though they are 7.5-point underdogs. Ryan Rollins is going to get quite a few minutes if that does end up happening. And as a result, I think he can record at least 3 turnovers right here. So yeah, he's hitting the last few. And he's not even just hitting, he's hitting this by quite a bit. So yeah, 4 turnovers, 5 turnovers, 6 turnovers. We just need 3 tonight, and it should be good to go. But yeah, these are my 3 plays for the day. One more time, guys. Like goal is at 20 likes. If we get to 20 likes, my most confident play of the day, my BAM's best bet, is being dropped in for completely free on the winnable. The winnable is over here. Link is in my bio. And guys, we're going crazy right now. We are absolutely killing it. If you're not on the VIP, you're missing out. Let's make some money on NBA Friday.